Okay, if you want to change the exercise that you've done in a workout, whether it's an injury, modification due to you don't have that exercise yet, there's a couple ways to go about doing that. So first we want to go into the scorecard. And option one is let's just say we wanted to change barbell rollout, you'll see a green line underneath that. If you tap on that green line, you'll see a list of suggested alternate exercises. Okay, same thing for the ring dip. Okay, same thing here, I believe we have for the chest to bar chin up. There's a number of different ones. So depending on the alternate movement, you can do a quick change from there. Now, in the event that the alternate movement is not available, okay, or you are changing the exercise because in this circumstance, let's look at kettlebell press, there's no green line underneath it, so there are no suggested alternates. Then we just need to go into the workout composer to make the change. So we're going to change the kettlebell press to a kettlebell floor press. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. And once I get down to the bottom, I'm going to select modify. Okay, I'm going to go over to the part I want to change, which is I've already changed part of it. Let's call it the sandbag press. I was in the process of editing this. So I don't want to do this press. I want to change it. So I'm going to delete the exercise. Okay, I'm going to type in floor press. Okay, floor press has been added. I'm going to go to done. Now, assuming that because we're using kettlebells today, it was a kettlebell floor press, we want to make sure there's 2 of them, okay, just to mimic what we're doing today. And then we're doing 8 reps. Okay, and it's also important to know it's 8 total, so that would be 4 side. You can play around with this here, but the percent body fat, these are just, you can change this when you go to score it. This is just when you are creating the workout. So from here, I'm done. Now, alternatively, okay, some of the exercises, you'll see you have a variant and a implement. So what we did here is we changed the full exercise. Okay, in the dumbbell Bulgarian squat, sometimes we can change the variant. So if we didn't do a Bulgarian squat, let's say you switched it to a front squat, okay, we can change it there, all right? Or if we change it to an overhead squat, we can change it there. By changing the variant, you change the exercise, okay? By changing the implements, you change the piece of equipment that you're using in there. Important to note, when you do unilateral or dumbbell, kettlebells, you'll have a choice to go 1 or 2. So here's our dumbbell Bulgarian. So once we get in here, and this is good to see in the bottom right, you'll notice that there is a exclamation mark on this yellow triangle. This means there's an error. Okay, the error that we have here, I've planted, okay, in our scheme. I'm just going to delete this. You'll see that then changes to a green arrow in the bottom right. So if there's an error with what you've done, you'll see a yellow triangle with an exclamation mark. This means that you need to make an adjustment somewhere and have a look at the warning. And then if it's green, it's ready to go. Hit the green arrow, score. And now when I go to where the kettlebell press was, it now says kettlebell floor press.